What's up, everybody? It's Boston Accent 1 coming at you again. And today we're going to talk about something that nobody likes, male or female. Nobody likes it, and we're going to talk about it, and that is rejection. Now, for those of you guys who are doing the online dating scene, who are getting rejected, getting really frustrated, usually the guys who are either on my blog here, or just the guys that I talk to in general who are in the dating scene. It's funny, like even last night I met somebody, this guy was talking about how often he gets rejected, and he took himself off of, I believe it was Plenty of Fish. And I took myself off of all those things after I did my research. So let's just start with getting rejected online. Now, guys, you got to understand, if you're living in America, let's just, stay with America. I mean, a lot of Western countries have this problem, but we're the only country that really has this obesity epidemic. So what it really boils down to online is 85% of the men that are on there looking for women are only looking for 30% of desirable women, because the other 70%, they're either overweight, few extra pounds, obese, or they're just kind of fat, all right? And as far as the women are concerned on those sites, the majority of them, like 80% of them, are looking for Brad Pitt. They're looking for a guy who makes a lot of money, and in their world they call it the alpha male, and which is only about 20% of the guys. So that might be why you get rejected all the time. The numbers are stacked up against you, and it's also why I recommend that you get off those sites and just go abroad and look around. Now that's getting dissed online. Now let's say if you're in public, right? And you're in the dating scene, you're up there just trying to meet girls, you're up there trying to throw numbers at them, you're trying to, meet them. And then you meet a girl and you give her your number, and then you're one of these fools who waits for her to call. Dude, she's not going to call you, okay? So what I recommend is don't wait around for any of these women to call you, dude, okay? What you need to do is you keep throwing your number out. Keep going, keep going. One got your number, keep going and keep going and keep going. It's a numbers game. You give out your number 100 times, you're going to get like 3 or 4 people eventually who might even call you. And that's the attitude you need to have. You just can't care. You can't worry about it, all right? Now, there's a funny thing about how women operate is within the first 30 seconds they meet you, they know whether or not they would sleep with you. Okay, that's for those guys who just want to get laid, if you don't want to actually have a relationship or whatever. But even those guys, within 30 seconds, they know, dude. All right, and so do men. It's not any difference. They're not much different than men. I mean, if you saw a really hot chick, like some like Megan Fox or like some other hottie comes into a bar or something who looks like that, some hot chick, right off the bat, and so do women. For example, let's say you're an artist. Let's say you're a musician. Let's say you came in riding on a cool motorcycle, all right? Right after the show, all right? Or if you're an artist, right after your expose, all right? If you're on a bike, right after they talk to you, a lot of women, they'll go home with you right off the bat. They'll go home with those guys right off the bat, and they will jump right in the sack with them. They'll spend the night at their house. People think I'm crazy about that. Believe me, man, even on dates, if a woman is going to give you, herself, she already planned that ahead of time, okay? If they're going out to a party beforehand, they're going to eat before they leave the house. You'd be surprised what's inside their purse, okay? Whether it's condoms or clean pair of underwear, you'd be surprised how much planning they do. And anyone who's ever been in a relationship with a woman, you just can't spontaneously just up and bounce somewhere. It's always, where are we going? What are we going to do? What time are we coming back? Believe me, they're planning. Okay, they plan. All right, it's their nature, dude. Okay, so don't wait for girls and when you give them their number. And also, a lot of guys want to know, like, how come I have to, is it part of this whole waiting ritual? Is that what it is? You got to play games and you have to wait around for them and you have to call and do this tug of war nonsense. You don't have to do that. They will run home and sleep with the artist. They'll sleep with the musician. They'll go and sleep with the guy on the Holly or whatever. All right? But they're going to make the nerdy, regular, everyday guy wait a while. Not because it's a game. No. There's 2 reasons. One is because they don't want you to think that they are sluts. Two, believe it or not, it takes them time to feel attracted to you. You know what I mean? They have to like work at liking you, and that's what it is. Okay. Whereas the other dudes, they'll give it to them right off the bat. Okay. So that's how you need to handle rejection. Don't worry about it, man. You know, and that's about it. So that's that. I'm signing off, and I'm hoping that helps some of you folks so you don't take rejection so badly, although it sucks. It's something we all have to go through, and it's a numbers game, man. It's a numbers game. So just keep going out there. Don't get discouraged, guys. And it's all it's something that human beings been doing since the Ice Age, man. So, and remember that you don't necessarily have to put women on a pedestal, man. They're just as bad as we are. They need to get in just as bad, if not even worse. Okay. So just keep your head up, man, and don't care. Just keep on going, man. You got to be a jerk, dude. Okay. Be a jerk and love it. When you meet them, don't get all lovey-dovey and imagine stuff. We just straight up wonder what the heck they look like, you know, without any clothes on, and what is it going to take for you to get to that point. You got to have that attitude. Once you have that attitude, you're going to find out that jerky, mean, indifferent, and really don't care attitude is precisely what's going to help you cut down the amount of rejections you receive. Anyway, peace out.